Do you need to check your blood sugars at home? How frequently should you check it? Why do you need to check it? How should you check the blood sugar? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Master Your Health. I am Dr. Savita Jain and today I'll be telling you everything about checking your blood sugar at home. Checking your blood sugar is very important and it is important to maintain your blood sugar in the target range. And why is it important to maintain your blood sugar in the target range? To avoid the diabetes complications. So you need to avoid complications which can happen because of high blood sugar or because of low blood sugar. So that's why we need to keep monitoring our blood sugar if we have diabetes. So who should check their blood sugar at home? Ideally, every diabetic patient should keep glucometers at home and should monitor their blood sugar regularly. And what should be the frequency of checking blood sugar? Well, the frequency depends upon a number of factors. Ideally, you should ask your doctor about the frequency of checking. In general, the frequency depends upon whether you have type 1 or type 2 diabetes, whether you are on insulin, irrespective of type 1 or type 2 diabetes, whether you have fluctuating blood sugars, your blood sugars fluctuate between very low and very high blood sugar, whether you are pregnant, or whether you have any other complications like kidney disease or heart disease. I'll just give you a general guide. So you need to check your blood sugar frequently, that is at least 3 to 6 times a day if you are on insulin, irrespective of whether you are type 1 or type 2 diabetic. Then if you are pregnant or if you have very fluctuating blood sugars, like you are prone to get hypoglycemias or very high blood sugars also, or you have any other comorbidities. And how do you check it? You check it with the help of a glucometer. There are a number of glucometers available in the market. Most of them, they function in a similar way, but for differences you should check the manual of your device. I'll cover the how to buy a glucometer in my subsequent videos. Friends, you do not need an alcohol swab or a sanitizer to clean your hands. Just wash your hands with soap and water and let them dry. Even if you have to use an alcohol swab, let them dry before you use a lensing device. Then we insert the lancet into the lensing device. Remember to change this lancet every time before you check your blood sugar. Once you remove the cap of the lancet, be careful. Do not touch this needle, the tip of the needle, anywhere else. Just put the cover of the lensing device back. Most of the lensing devices have the settings ranging from 1 to 5 or 6 in some cases to adjust the depth of the skin that will be pierced when you use this lensing device. For children or thin skinned people, especially females, the setting is generally 3 to 4, and people who have thick skin, or especially in males, the setting may be 4 to 5. You will know your setting once you use your lensing device about 2 to 3 times. So just try to find out your comfortable setting where you feel minimal pain and you are able to withdraw sufficient blood to check your blood glucose, and in future always use the same setting to check your blood glucose value. After preparing your lensing device, it is time to put the strip into the glucometer. Most of the glucometers that are available in the market do not require to be switched on. We just put the strip into the glucometer and the glucometer will be switched on automatically. And after putting the strip, you will be able to see the strip displayed on the glucometer, and within few seconds there will be an indication, a blinking blood drop that tells us that the glucometer is ready to take up blood for checking. Once you see this blinking blood drop, you use the lensing device to withdraw the blood from your skin. So we start squeezing blood from the base of the finger to collect it at the tip of the finger. Then we place the lensing device on the side of the tip of the finger. It is important to place it at the side of the tip of the finger to prevent pain. So we just put this lancet on the side of the tip of the finger, press the button and withdraw the blood. If you are using an alcohol swab, it is important to clean this drop and then make another drop to use to check your blood glucose. After you make a drop, just touch this drop to a designated site on the strip. The strip will automatically suck the blood because of capillary action. Most of the glucometers need 5 to 10 seconds to check your blood glucose and display it on the glucometer. So within 5 to 10 seconds you will get your blood glucose reading. And after you have checked your blood glucose, it is important to discard the lancing device properly. So without touching the needle, just insert the needle back into its cap and remove the lancet from the lancing device. You may just remove it or prepare the lancing device and press the button which will remove the lancet from the lancing device. Friends, remember, whenever you check your blood sugar at home, always keep a record. Maintain a logbook where you mention both the date and time of checking your blood sugar, and write the blood sugar whatever the value you have got in the glucometer. Whenever you visit a doctor, always remember to bring that logbook with you. Only then will you be able to get the maximum benefit of checking your blood sugar at home and visiting your doctor. Last but not the least, what should be the target values? How will you know whether the blood sugar that you have got in a glucometer is normal or within your target range? Ideally, you should talk to your doctor and ask him what is the target value for your case. So in general, for a diabetic, we aim that their fasting blood sugar should remain between 80 to 130 milligram per deciliter, and the random or a postprandial blood sugar should remain between 80 to 180 milligram per deciliter. For more information, you may watch my other video, What is Sugar, where I have mentioned the normal blood sugar values, what are the abnormal blood sugar values. So that's all for today. If you like my videos, please press the like icon. If you want to watch my videos further, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. So wish you all a very good luck.